It would have been a given in classical Islamic law that if Muslims went to war with non-Muslims, then the result of the war would be that if Muslims are victorious, they would pick up the spoils of war. All of the equipment that were left behind, the swords and the shields and the spears and the arrows and bows and all of that, but also the personnel. They would take the personnel as prisoners, as may happen at the end of any war. But in those days, there was not a developed prison system to deal with prisoners of war, and prisoners were taken in as slaves, and then the women were taken as captives and then allotted to the male soldiers or sold on the open market. If they were allotted to a male soldier, it was taken for granted that the male soldier would then have access to her sexually. Or it was taken for granted that the male soldier would then have access to her sexually, as though she were a wife, with the difference that she is not free to leave. Mm-hmm. Whereas in normal circumstances, a woman would have her own status as a free person. So that would have been traditional Islamic law. So that would have been traditional Islamic law. So that would have been traditional Islamic law. But that law itself would not have allowed for Muslims to wantonly go outside of a context of battle and just go and seize girls at a school or women in the market or in any other context.